extend any parts of your body beyond the tram. And be seated at all times, as these animals are neither trained nor tamed. For the safety of children, parents ensure that they are seated at the center of the tram seats. The animals that we may encounter tonight have very keen senses, so please do not use any forms of flash photography, laser pointers, torchlights, and such leaving civilization behind. Now enter the most famous and fascinating mountain range in the world, the Himalayas. Life in the Himalayas is very harsh with extreme weather and mountainous terrain. The few animals that live here have special adaptations to survive. Look quickly to your left, and with a rocky outcrop, you'll be greeted with some short-footed mountain goats, the Himalayan tigers. Fairly shy and sensitive to dangers, they quickly run off, easily navigating those steep slopes and uneven terrain. Drilling on the low runs of the Himalayas are the marals, also known as the Himalayan blue sheep. They're named so because of a distinct bluish tinge on their grayish coat, which is evident in their short males. This helps the marl to camouflage in the snowy regions. A few more Himalayan tigers on your left, resting by the fringe of the forest. The billy goats are the bigger ones with a long, shaggy fur coat. Time to meet some of our royalties, the king of all mountain goats, as they're often referred to, the markhorns. Mature males have beautiful spiral-shaped horns that can grow to a record length of 1.65 meters along the curves. If you're wondering how these animals can easily overcome the undulating slopes of the Himalayas, well, the secret lies in their slip-resistant and shock-absorbent hooves. Unfortunately, beauty comes with a price for the markhorns. They are now endangered, as they're hunted extensively for their horns, which are displayed as trophies and used for medicinal purposes in the large Asian market. Living alongside the markhors are the mouflons, the smallest of all mountain sheep species, also thought to be one of the ancestors of modern sheep breeds. Hear the soothing sounds of water that flows from the foothills into the marshlands. Coming up on the right, a flamboyant flock of greater flamingos, greeting us just as we enter the marshlands. They are the tallest among all flamingo species and can grow up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters. Do you know that flamingos are not hatched with pink feathers, but gray ones for the first 2 to 3 years of their lives? The flamingo's pink plumage comes from its diet of algae and shrimps, which is high in carotene. Goes to show you are what you eat. A little strip of liver to our left. Let's see what it has in store for us tonight. These little torpedoes are the oriental small-clawed otters, the smallest of all the otter species. Their webbed toes and streamlined bodies make them highly adaptable to aquatic living, feeding on fish, mussels, snails, and even crayfish. The otters are cousins to skunks, badgers, and weasels. That explains the strong, lingering odor here. Grazing unhurriedly in this muddy area are the barrasingas, otherwise known as the swamp deer. The word barrasinga means 12 points in Hindi, referring to the number of branches on their antlers. This handsome member of the deer family came very close to extinction in the 1970s. Luckily, their numbers have revived, but habitat degradation continues to threaten them. Much conservation efforts need to be done to ensure they continue to populate the swamplands of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from using flash photography. This may startle and scare the animals away. The sudden flashes may also affect the comfort of other guests on board. To the habitat on your right, do you see some peculiar-looking animals? They have stripes that resemble those of a tiger, and yet they look like dogs. These are are the striped hyenas, the only species of hyenas found in Asia. You'll see an uncanny gait if you spot them walking. That's because their hind legs are shorter than the forelegs, a design that enhances their long-distance running ability. Although striped hyenas are formidable hunters, they much prefer to scavenge. With their dietary preference for carrion and human refuse, hyenas play an important part in nature's cleanup. The striped hyena can erect the long hair that runs from his head to tail when it feels threatened, making it appear bigger. If that doesn't work, these crafty creatures simply play dead. Perhaps it's time for us to meet the eternal enemies of the hyenas. That's right, we're getting close to the habitat of the majestic Asian lions. Lions are the only true social felines, living in groups called prides. The females specialize in hunting, while the adult males protect the pride and territory. Squabbles are common at the lion's dining area, as the males always get the lion's share, while the rest wait patiently for their measly portion. Right after feasting, lions will sleep for as long as 20 hours a day. Yes, what a life! While resting, lions usually ignore the presence of human beings, making them easy targets for hunting and poaching. Today, wild Asian lions can only be found in the protected Gir forest of India. With only about 300 of them left in the wild, they are highly endangered. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching the East Lodge Tram station.